So Aasimar, right? Aasimar are cool. They're these human seeming beings, but they have been somehow touched by angelic beings? Are they angels or something else? There's there's so much to be said about this new race called the Aasimar. I really think it's a pretty cool addition to the Dungeons and Dragons fauna. Is that the right way to say it? The races of Dungeons and Dragons in 5e. There's a few that I haven't tried. I haven't played a goblin. I haven't played a turtle. I haven't played the Aasimar. And there's a couple that are more obscure, like Warforged, I guess. I have not done an Aarakocra. So most of the other primary races I've already dug into. And so for today's DnDaily, I thought I would talk about some game prep, some prep for my next character. Because I am actually, well, I should say, hey, by the way, this is DnDaily number 181, which means that we're halfway through the first year here, y'all. Because 180 twice is 360. Okay, so we're like 2 days away or a day away from halfway there. And it feels like something to celebrate. Thought I would bring that up for fun. Back to the topic at hand. Aasimar and a new game. I'm playing in a new little mini series. We're gonna do, as I have mentioned, the Essentials kit over on One Crit Wonders channel. I will link that stuff as it goes. I will be doing probably recaps of the games and so forth, of course, and sharing some fun stuff. I am thrilled to be playing with Curious Owlbear and a couple of other great people, two from Roll Initiative, as well as the DM behind the screens. And so there's a group of really cool people, and some also Aviad, who I've just met and does some amazing videos. So like this really cool group of folks. I'm not going to give you their information yet. We'll get there. And you can always, of course, look on Twitter and check One Crit Wonders, his tweets and stuff. He'll be posting all about it, as well as I and others, I'm sure. Anyway, again, I feel like I'm getting distracted tonight, so bear with me. I'm really excited. That's the whole point. So Aasimar, right? Aasimar are cool. They're these human-seeming beings, but they have been somehow touched by angelic beings, by deities, by something that has where, for instance, the tieflings have maybe been touched by fiends, the blood of fiends that gives them their devilish, demeanor and countenance. This maybe is the sort of flip side of that, where they've been touched by some kind of divine being or something. And of course, there are 3 types of the Aasimar. I will let's see here. I don't have them memorized, so I'm going to read them. There's the Protector Aasimar, the Scourge Aasimar, and the Fallen Aasimar. And I have chosen to go with the Scourge Aasimar because essentially they get what's called Radiant Consumption. It's like they just burn energy, like pure energy, which to me seems really, really cool and right up the alley for this character concept that I have, which is that I'm playing a Warlock and I'm going to be using the new patron from DM's Kitchen that I mentioned a little while back, from Megan. I'm super excited. This energy being is my patron. And so an energy being with a Scourge Aasimar just felt like a perfect match for the first time I play a Warlock character. So I just have this, there's certainly some kind of dare I say, Goku kind of thing. See, I don't even know Dragon Ball Z, but there's that reference that probably most people in our culture have of this, like energy, super energizer bunny, kind of like, you're like pure energy being or something like that, which, and then like super fight or something. That sort of went through my head. It's definitely not going to be any... I know nothing about Dragon Ball Z, so it couldn't be that for me. However, the image was just kind of funny. And then I look at this character as like, I don't know if they're necessarily going to be angelic. I think because it's pure energy, like the patron is pure energy, I'm going to approach this as a very neutral character. Like energy doesn't have... It doesn't have necessarily morality, right? It's like, it just does what it does. So maybe there might be a chaotic element in there. I don't really want to play chaotic neutral because that just doesn't suit me, because I think this person grew up within human culture, or let's say maybe not even human, let's say within the culture of Faerun. And so they are definitely going to be, I don't know, channeling some kind of crazy power, but I think that still there might be some shred of goodness in them. It's hard for me to want to play a chaotic neutral character because I don't think, number one, I don't think I can pull it off. Number two, I think they're just too disruptive, or they can be too disruptive for a good party. And I don't want to be that character. I don't want to play that character. In the right group with the right, framework, it certainly could work. This is definitely some folks that know what they're doing in the way of playing, I think. I think everyone in the group is a fairly seasoned adventurer, as it were. It just still doesn't feel quite right for me. Like the way I like to play, Gregory likes to play. So I'm excited about building this character and trying out the Aasimar. I love this quality that they have like wings if they get, so I feel like it's going to have to be like, why do those come out? When do they come out? Those are going to be some of the questions I want to explore with this character. Can they do it at will? Does it only happen when they get excited or something like that? And if you're a critter, you're obviously familiar with the Aasimar because our good Yasha, our lovely Yasha, is an Aasimar. She's the fallen Aasimar. She has like the skeletal wings, right? So, that's super cool too. And so all three of the sub races of the Aasimar seem pretty awesome. The Scourge just seem to fit with this kind of build and this character sort of concept that I have. So I thought originally when I was going to do the energy patron that this might be something like, because it's sort of a tongue-in-cheek like nod to like certain energy drinks that give you wings. Need I say more? So I thought that maybe this would be a very high-strung personality and like, bouncing off the walls, which is, it's easy for me. You can see that, right? So, but I'm sort of like feeling this character out and going through like I have put together a Pinterest board to start getting some ideas and some images to like, get the cogs in the old brain turning and get the thoughts moving and so forth. So I don't think that's right. I think I want to kind of like flip that. So rather than them being like super high strung energetic, I feel like what I'm going to do is go the other direction. And maybe what it is that it's a struggle for them to stay calm and stay like even keel. In fact, they're going to wear a mask. It says something in the description that they're like, there's like so much power. Like they literally have like energy coming out their eyes and so forth and maybe even their mouth. And so I'm going to have them wear a mask with these like glowy eyes, I think. And that'll sort of be their MO, their sort of persona. And then during combat, when they're like fully amped and like ready to tear it up, I think that's when the mask comes off and you see this like being of just like channeling the pure energy of their patron. So I'm really, and maybe that's that like normally they speak and they function and they're communicating with like utter calm, right? The calm before the storm. And then as soon as battle comes in, it's like, you're gonna die. It's like, it's on. And they like, maybe they get like really like amped and pumped and something. I don't know. Something like that. We'll see. We will see. This is sort of, again, I love sharing the processes I go through in this vlog, as like how I'm thinking about characters, how I develop the characters, and where I sort of lead them. I haven't gotten to the voice of this person yet. I don't know if they're going to be male, female, somewhere in between yet, so I might have some fun playing with that as well, and maybe doing something that I don't typically do. So we will see. So more to come on that. I'll keep you posted. That's starting on May. That's starting on July 31st. Wednesday night, 6:30 p.m. Eastern time on One Crit Wonders channel. So do check this out and stay posted for more. And tell me your ideas about the Aasimar. Like, is there something I should know about the Aasimar? Share that with me today, and come on back tomorrow for more great conversation about D&D and RPGs. Keep rolling 20s until then, and remember, it's your game. Play your way. These ethereal these angelic. There's like. It says something in the description that there's like so much power. I hit the mic. That was amateur.